Hey guys, how is it going? It's Dandy, the only person, though, ever existed. Today I'm showing you guys this game. It's some car game, I don't know. Whatever game it is, it'll be in the title. That's not what matters. So it starts off with, a little shitty tutorial. The game itself, it is very good. Supposedly it has no ads. I haven't found an advertisement yet unless you want to double your rewards. So you're not forced upon ads. So that makes me think, hey, this is a pay-to-win game. And at first, I didn't think it was. I had that general thought, hey, this is a pay-to-win. And then I played the game a couple races, and I'm like, yeah, no, there's no way this is a pay-to-win. But, we will find out later. Got generic tap the screen or tilt the phone gameplay here. That's all it is. Looks very realistic. You get to play it as any car you'd really want to. The tutorial is very easy. You see I got first place, and then they greet you with this shitty manager dude. It's that generic, hey, here's the tutorial guy. You don't get to actually turn off, the little tutorials. You can't just go and find out everything by yourself. They do it for you. Then when you get to pick your car, this bullshit happens where they give you a shit ton of money, right? And you think, hey, I get to choose a car, and no, you're forced to get this one car. And it's just $500 less than what you have. So, that bullshit. I much would have rathered them giving me a car and then $500 than saying, hey, you've got all this money, but you have to buy this one thing. I didn't like that part, not at all. I also got these stupid cinematics for absolutely every fucking loading screen. Anything you do, there's a cinematic, I guarantee it. You can be like me and be an asshole and just push into everybody just to get to first. That's what I like doing. That's what you should do at every racing game. Just crash your car into other people's cars. I think we had a game that was like that for the console. I think it's like Wipeout or Burnout. I don't know. It was a good fucking game, though. 10 out of 10 would play that racing game. Normally, I don't like racing games because I'm not into cars at all. Oh, hey, and if you guys are a fucking failure, they've got something just for that. This little rewind button. So if you're bad at everything, don't worry about it, because the game doesn't punish you for it. In fact, it helps you. You don't have to restart. You can go back, however much you want to go back. And look, this time I didn't fucking fail. I won. I got it. You don't have to be good at any game at all. You don't have to be good at it. And then they give you this gold here, and this is when I first started thinking, wow, this is actually a pay-to-win, is when I got this gold. And it's I don't know how much this gold's worth. Maybe it just buys you some, boosts, or, this game is probably a game that has research, which it is. Maybe it's just to speed up the research, which I guess that might be a pay-to-win strategy, but you can still wait it out and eventually get to the point where everyone else is. Minute research time, but you get one free 30-second research time, but you get one free little speed 'em ups, which I could have just waited it out, but no. Oh look, we won some in-game cash, which honestly, everything in this game is really expensive. That in-game cash does not really get you that far. They've got quest lines, which is always good. They got this little sale going on here, and I thought, I don't know how much the gold is worth. Maybe that's just a cosmetic item. Pretty sure it's not, because nothing else in this game is. And it's 11,000. I've got 10. I don't know how much anything's worth. So I'm like, this is definitely getting into the pay to win. You haven't seen an advertisement yet. That's good. But it's just, you can definitely tell it's a pay to win. Oh, look, there I go. I failed. But, I'm not rewinding, because Mama didn't raise no bitch. Now, one thing I am confused about, it did say it would teach me how to accelerate and brake, but it never did. I've quit playing this game since I've did this video, but it never showed me how. And I didn't get far, but I didn't just play the beginning, so it should teach me how to brake and accelerate, because that's very important for turning those sharp curves. A lot of this game downloads as it goes, as you'll see right there. So just be aware of that this game, you're probably going to constantly get loaded. Now here are the currency values. So that car that's on sale, to get it in one go of the gold, you have to spend $100 on that fake virtual car that they have on sale right now. And I'm sitting here, I'm looking at a couple things. Those rewind things, I guess those cost, which I think the prices on that are pretty terrible. Everything in this game is pretty heavily priced. Would not download it if you're actually looking to have fun in this game, because it's extremely pay to win. Also, there are fucking incredible ass loading screens. They're everywhere. This unedited, this video took 13 minutes, and I've probably only played 5 minutes of the damn game. These loading screens are just everywhere. I've got a pretty fast phone too, so it shouldn't take that long. So at this point, I'm checking out the price of cars. I'm wondering how much are the average cars with the gold, the buy it currency, and I'm just sitting here messing around, and at first I didn't find anything until you get to, they seem pretty cheap at first, like the cars in, I think A1, I think this is, yeah, A1 and A2, like you could buy them by saving up the gold you earn from these little quests. Like you can definitely get the slower cars, like the A1 circuit cars, A2 and 3s, if you were to not buy any gold and do it this way with the quest. But that's going to take forever, and you're only going to get a mediocre car. But a good thing is they do break it up into circuits, so the A1s and A2s and A3s can only play with A1s, A2s, A3s, and when you get to like the C2s, the C3s, and all that, it's actually not that bad. I don't know why I just said that, because it's really bad. So like what I'm trying to say is if you can only afford to buy one of the $5 shitty cars, you're good, because you're only playing with people that can afford the $5 shitty cars. You'll see whenever I find out where all the other dealerships are that these things are crazy expensive. Here are like the A2s. This might be the A3s actually. I'm not too sure. That's not what matters. What matters is the price they are of gold. So that's what I'm saying here. That's probably about $5 in their little gold bar currency. That red car there, this one right here. That's about $5, I believe. I didn't do the math, but, seeing the numbers and seeing how much everything costs, I'm assuming that's about $5. This one here as well, it's cheaper by 30 gold. So there you go. So here we found a car dealership in like the I think it's C2, yeah, it's C2, it's in an area I haven't unlocked yet. So, eventually you're going to unlock these cars. So they really give you a want to get these better cars. And you'll see the ridiculous, I think they're not 11,000, they're like 7,000 gold bars to get the cars in this tier. And it's crazy. I think there are 2 that you can actually buy with the in-game currency, but for the most part, if you want one of the good cars in this end, it's going to cost you about $40 or $50. This one's one of the cheaper ones, I think. Yeah, for the 5,000 gold tier, it's pretty pricey. I'm going to go back into the prices of the gold right here. Yeah, so like, for one of the good cars in here, it's just right above 28. So you're seriously on this car, you're spending about a good $30 on a fake car. It's only efficient if you get the huge stack of gold for $50 to buy this car, and then go get like 2 or 3 of the shitty ones. So yeah, keep that in mind, that if you want to play this game, you're going to be dropping, like, if you want to play it competitively, I don't know if there's a competitive scene on it, but if you want to play it and feel good about yourself for winning, you're going to have to drop around $50. There's cars that cost over 100 in it.